Well, good evening, all. Welcome back to another Saturday Night Live here at the DT Koi household. How is everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a good Easter so far because weather's on our side today. Fingers crossed. And it stays that way. But it is getting dropping cold on the night as well, so you have to be a little bit wary of how much you're feeding your fish. Because obviously, with the big temperature fluctuations, I went check on mine this morning and this afternoon, and they're all huddled together still on bottom. So my pond's not that warm, and obviously I've had a bit more time today. The koi mugs of the live. Oh dear, that didn't sound good, did it? And his koi puddle. So go and check out his channel. Pardon me. We've also got a Derby Koi mug. Go and check out Derby Koi if you haven't already. I know I'm half off the screen. Gifter's Koi. Go and check out his channel as well. And then finally, but no means the least, she has changed the channel a little bit. And the logo, but there we go. Bubble and Fins. So go and check out her channel. Always got great content and even more to come. So yeah, that's the koi mugs of the live. I don't know. I still don't know what to call them. And I have also got another quiz lined up this week. But still a bit fish related, but not as much koi related. Some are, some ain't. And then we've got a hi Dave and everyone from Chris at Sweet Acres Koi Farm. And it looks like you had a brilliant weekend at the All American Koi Show, if I've said that correctly. And then obviously a good evening from Vicky at Bubble and Fins. And a good evening at Dave and everyone from Mark Childs. And good evening, Paul. Hope you're well, mate. And obviously I've still got my children. She's trying to find a bottle of water that she's bought today and she doesn't know where it's gone. And you're welcome. It's not a problem whatsoever. If you wanted to help people, Holly. So, oh dear. That's what cats do, sweetheart. Sorry. Yeah, if you put your link to your channel in the comments, please, because I know you're admin at the same time, so people can go and check out your channel. So yeah, are the kids excited about Easter? Well, they're more excited about the eggs and the chocolate and all that sort of stuff. Because I managed to get them 2 eggs today because I got a little bit peckish earlier in the week and ate one of their Easter eggs. So I had to we're only fair that then they shared the other one during the week as a bit of a chocolate treat. Evening, Marcus. Hope you're well. How's everyone's ponds doing? They're doing all right. They're ticking over. Because I've got to do quite a few things probably tomorrow on pond. Because we've been a 4-day weekend. I've been doing the DIY in the house, obviously painting, decorating, all them sort of things that you do in your spare time that you do have to catch up on all the stuff on the house. But there's only one more room to do now. So I'm surprised I ain't got paint all in my hair. But yeah, has anybody got any topics, conversations, or anything you want to ask me, or anyone in the chat? Feel free to do so, or if you would like to, you can press the link at the top, that blue banner, and obviously that'll bring you on to the backstage, and then I can bring you on the live, and then I've got a drink with me. Well-deserved drink, I would say. No, but yeah. yeah, getting back to it, you've got to, when the temperatures are like this, you just, like you say, you've got to monitor your ponds probably the same as you do anyway, like every year with the temperature swings and stuff, because it's obviously it's the parasite season again, and they're starting to warm up a bit and start to get a little bit more active. So you've got to be a little bit more cautious. That's what I'm doing with mine, checking on them a bit more. And that's where your CCTV comes in quite handy, I would say. Because at least when you're at work or if you're busy doing other things, you can just quickly get it up and you can monitor it, can't you? Sweetheart. Come on. Kids. Yeah. Come on, sweetheart, please. So, yeah, that's what I'll be doing with mine. So, what are you guys doing with your ponds? Are you doing the same sort of things, or have you got your own regime? If you have, do you mind sharing it with us or dropping it in the comments? And that's my daughter, who's recently turned 5. Yeah, turned 5 last month. This month, sorry. Right, sweetheart, come on. Hallie, go on. Okay. Go on. So then, oh, she's adorable. Oh, yeah, pretty face, but sometimes, you know, they go, ah, but it's kids in it. They always drive you nuts at times, but you always love them. But yeah, how did you find the koi show, Chris? Did you find it interesting? Did you learn a lot? So like I say, watch video while you were live, and they look quite nice over there. And hopefully can get to a few shows over here, because it'd be nice to see the difference in comparison to what you think that show compared to the shows over here. But is that the only one that they're doing in America this year, or they're planning on doing a few more? And we've got 19 watching, so surely one of you lot out there have got a topic or a question that you want to ask me, and I'll answer it as best as I can, or a topic that we can all have a chat and a natter about. Because I do have, I know, pardon me, I know I did have, I said I was going to do the quiz once a month, but I've managed to get hold of some more questions. So I thought I would put them on this show for this week, especially with it being a bit Easter. It's something a little bit different in it, and probably, you know, if we do get, I'm still waiting for the day where somebody can get 100%, because then you'd be the top of the tree, won't you? And you never know. You may win something, you may not. It was an eye opener. I can agree with you there, because when I went to the Great British Koi Show last year, you're like going round Vatch, like, they're nice. Oh, but they're nice. Oh, they're nice. But it just shows you what you can, you know, see in the hobby, and everyone's different out there, because I gather there would have been all different classes at the show, like it is over in UK and probably around the world, where you got different different classes and different sizes. Oh my God, that's bad. I think I need to go to the barbers, don't I? But yeah, I just thought I would obviously get the live ready, but I didn't put a community post out because I was too busy doing the quiz and getting the coin mugs ready. But the one that always complains about them ain't even in the chat or ain't even in the comments. So it's one of them, and it is what it is. And also, I would like to thank all the new subscribers that have recently subscribed to my channel. It's very much appreciated. We're 90 away from a subscriber giveaway when we reach the 500 subs, if we do get there, which I'll be very much, well, I'm appreciative of every single subscriber that does subscribe. But if we can reach the 500, fingers crossed, then I shall be doing some sort of giveaway if that day ever comes. But fingers crossed it does. I didn't like the body shape of the Grand Champion winner, but guess I have a lot to learn. This is the thing, everybody, learns differently and has different opinions, because like I've said on my show many a time, if we were all the same and all had the same taste, then it'd be a little bit boring, wouldn't it? And no two koi are the same. What somebody likes or appreciates that koi, another person might not appreciate the same fish. So it's always different, in it. And that's what I quite like about this hobby, because everyone's on different levels. Some have the small DIY filters, some have Nexuses, some have your drum filters. We all have small ponds, big ponds, large ponds, you name it. And that's what I like about the hobby. Everything is so different and diverse, and we all just have the same, where we just like to chill out with our koi and just relax, listening to the water. And if you've got a pond window, that's even a bonus. But but yeah, I've just got to quickly pop to the bathroom, so just going to be a quick ad break, so bear with. I apologise. There we go, back number 10. Mouth on that. What? Look at her bumped into it short. Look, he's finally got himself a proper koi boat. Finally. And look at state of this. We got Vicky there. Hi. Well. And obviously Tony just keeps staying in background on purpose. But yeah, we're gonna keep looking about. We're back 10 at the minute. Gonna keep showing you around. Continue bit. Bat number 11. Look at the size of that one. That's humongous. Use a lot of wind in it to wear that.
The best jaws on that,
Yeah, that's bat number 11. Got bat number 12, and then my son just walks in front. You want to say hello, Freddie? Hopefully mine grows like that one, but we'll see. Some kahakus, and I believe that one is a shower, but shower and Sankey are very similar. And then my daughter just in her own world, like amazed. Yeah, we'll keep looking around and I'll show you more. Here we've got back to the team. Because they're all the old different patches. Sancho's, Lamwich, Sancho's. I might say it wrong. I can't even pronounce it. I've got it. I'll put it below. Yeah, that's bat 13. Bat number 14. Look at the size of them. I don't think the camera's going to do it justice.
If you get Holly near it, you'll be able to tell.
If my daughter gets close to it, falling in enough as long, but look at the body pattern on them. Absolutely awesome. Maybe one day if I get a bigger quality fish I might show, but I doubt it. Here we go, it's bat 15. There we go. And I thought the ad breaks do quite well with the koi shows coming up this year. And I shall find out the dates for the next live, and I'll put them into a video for the ones that I know are definitely going on. Because I know the BKKS, the national show's going ahead, the Great British Koi show's going ahead, and I think, is it the I think there's another one, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. Oh, pardon me. So has anyone got plans for this bank holiday? Just the usual pond stuff, and then I've been out to. If you haven't already, check out my other video where I went to one of the local aquatic shops because I popped back in today because I needed some stuff from it, tropical fish, and I shall video some of the tropical fish next time I do a video, which shan't be too long. But what are you doing? What are you doing all for this bank holiday weekend? Has anybody else got out planned? Good evening, Simon. Hope you're well. So is anybody else? Because obviously Chris has no plans here. It's one of them, innit? You know, a lot of people do have plans, and then things on a Sunday. I think a lot of the shops are shut because it's Easter Sunday, where a lot of people, you know, see families and stuff like that. So I think we will be having a, well, as can be DT, and hopefully with what you brought up a few shows ago, obviously not going into it and that, but hopefully you're at the other side now. And there we go. From the show looked great, and you both looked like you was having fun. They certainly did look like they were having lots of fun, because I certainly did when I was at the Great British Koi Show. Sorry about my dog. They just have crazy outbursts, but that's what kids. That's what dogs are like when, because she's 5. Yeah, she's 5 this year. She still like daft as a brush. Like she's a little.
She's
there.
8 this year.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry, she's 8.
She's 7 right now.
Yeah, I still got the age wrong. Bear with 1 minute. We've got a lot of people with his usual lemons. Evening, Dino.
Yes, DT, how are we, lad?
Not too bad, just steady away for an Easter weekend, I suppose.
Yeah,
Not
same
in the hair, so I'm all good.
Just thought I'd pop on. I've never been on your live, so I thought I'd pop on.
Well, it's nice to have a new face now and again, you know.
Yeah, even though it's as ugly as mine.
Well, it can't be as ugly as this face, surely not.
Nah, that makes 2 of us then, lad. I look like a foot. So
That's our lassie background laughing.
someone said I look like the head of Heart Attack. Remember that head that used to do that?
Yeah.
Someone said I look
I
like
remember that show quite well as a kid.
that. Yeah. Like my nose was made out of Play-Doh.
Our lassie's just looking at outward shots. She's like,
Yeah, just looking to see if there's resemblance.
But yeah, are you doing up with your pond this weekend other than usual maintenance or all?
I've just nearly killed them all, to be honest. I done a PP treatment. Vince was walking me through it. I done 15 yesterday grams, and it went brown after 10 minutes. So I've done it again today. But I added 17. So hang on, I've got you on the telly as well. I can just hear myself in the background. Hang on. It's burnt out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the telly, you know. What was I going to say? Yeah, and it went brown after half an hour. So he said, put 10 more in, go half. But it didn't. I just threw 20 grams in.
My God,
I didn't have any hydrogen peroxide either.
That is a must. If you're always using PP, you've always got to have HP.
Well, I had sodium bisulfate.
And did that, because it reoxygenizes the water, doesn't it? So there's that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they were staying purple for like about 40 minutes. And I was out there for 40 minutes. My babe was going mad because she was putting a scran on and that. But I was out there. But the staging turned on its side and nearly went. so I had to get him out. And then the koi were gasping, so I ended up bailing it, throwing that gear in, that sodium thiosulfate, and within seconds the water went brown. So that's a cheaper option as well. That's quite cheap on the Amazon, that gear.
Yeah, I've always used hydrogen peroxide with mine, but I think I've managed just over 3 hours with mine. But it all depends. I don't really have any organic matter in the pond other than a bit of algae, maybe a bit of
loads.
Yeah,
I've got loads. Yeah, I know. I need to be honest. I need to get a pond hoover and get all that gear out first, and that.
Well, you can pick them up cheap enough anyway.
Yeah, my mate's got one there. I'm gonna buy that off him because he's only got a VAT, so he doesn't use it. So I'll get that off him.
Hopefully that'll help.
I know, but it's scary gear, that PP.
It is, and as long as like you say, you've managed to get hold of Vince and speak to Vince while you're doing it and stuff. It's having people that have done it before that can help you through it when you need that help and advice, which is one good thing about YouTube and the community together is if you need it, you can always speak to somebody or email somebody, and they might give you a number to speak to, and it's just because I had to do it by myself, and I just run my koi dealer up and went, right, this is what I'm doing. First time I ever did it, and they were like, right, well, you need to do this, this, and this. If you see that, then do that, right? And I just sat out there for the full 4 hours. You have to.
I was meant to put 15 in, but I think we ended up putting 37 in grams, which is a lot. But the bio loads in it. It was going brown dead quick, so I was just adding. I think I added a bit too much in the end, but they're all right now. The sound now, the pond's brown. That's the only thing with the sodium thiosulfate. It's different to that other gear. You know that other gear when you put that in, what's it called?
Hydrogen peroxide.
It makes your water go crystal clear. The sodium thiosulfate doesn't.
Yeah.
It just makes your water go brown, then you have to do water change. So that's where I'm at now. It looks like my pond. It looks like the fish are swimming around in a load of dandelion and burdock.
Well, it could be worse.
It could be worse. They could all be dead.
Well, and then your pond could be full of blanket weed or something. So
I've never had it. Never had blanket weed.
I've started to get it, but I've managed to get it back quite quickly before it's got too long. But what you've tried now, you've PP, and obviously now you know how to sort of go about it. So it's not something you've done the first course or your first treatment of it. It becomes a little bit easier to you then, doesn't it?
Well, I'm doing it again tomorrow, so hopefully there's no bio load. So I'm gonna PP again tomorrow, but only 15 grams. So see how we get on.
But I would always clean your filters beforehand. So if there is any organic load in there,
that's what I've done this morning. I had to clean the filters this morning and then do a water change and then top it back up. That's why I only done it this afternoon. Then the PP.
Yeah, and hopefully you can get a little bit longer out of it.
Fingers crossed for tomorrow. But it was going well. It was going for about nearly an hour yesterday. But I had today. I had too much. I had too much PP, and then they were starting to struggle. So maybe if I put the 15 in and then add like a few gram at a time tomorrow, see how I get on. Well, instead of adding just 20 on top of the 15, the 17.
Yeah, well, you got to see, and then you'll find your little tweaks and your little twerks at how it works for your pond, because every pond's different. End of the day, like I say, I've got no organic load other than what the odd bit of algae on the side, whereas you've got a lot of plants and stuff. So everybody's slightly different. So I've never had plants in my pond, so but you've also got to know the literage properly of your pond as well, because otherwise you might be overdosing or underdosing.
Mine's just under 10, so. But yeah, what is it? I'm going to Danny's, my boy's koi. Look at me, I look like Jackie Chan. I'm going to my boy's koi show next week, so if anyone's going there, I'll see them there. I'm going with Scott.
I won't be going nowhere unless my feet can grow wheels, which I don't think they can. I don't think I'm a transformer, so there's no chance.
Nah. You know Optimus Prime, lad, so.
And then Simon just put there, Boris Barnett.
I know it needs cutting, lads. It's fucking mad. So I love you all, leave you all. I'll see you later.
See you later, Dino.
Ta-ra.
Ta-da. So there
Ta-ra.
we go. Now he probably don't know where the red. Oh, he does know where the red button is.
Dino's lovely. You all
Yeah.
take this. He's funny.
I know, no one was taking piss, love.
No.
And then, yeah, and now I've lost track now. It's what happens when you get guests, when you lose track of stuff. We had the blast and definitely gave them a credit card a workout. But that's the thing when you go to koi shows. I nearly bought a chag at the Great British Koi Show. And when I found out how much it was in VAT, it said from certain price to a certain price. And then I was like, maybe. And then when I started calculating it out, I'm like, just a little bit too much for me.
Like, how about no?
But instead, I've managed to still get hold of a koi from another koi tuber. If you check out my other videos, you would have seen it. And I'm well chuffed with it. Because eventually in spring, well, later this spring, I'll be getting them out and measuring them up and see how well we go this summer. If we do have a decent summer, because you never know here, do you? Toffee. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. But yeah, it's something a little bit different. Oh, especially the shows that they're just on a different level. Well, they are for me when I won my first one. But even if I can get to the national this year, it'll be my first ever national that I've been to. So that would be a nice change. And then, are we all 25 of us? Are we all ready for a little quiz? Because I shall, if I do that, put that there, yeah, that one. So I'm trying to do it so then I can still see there. So then if I go to that one, there, host that, because I hope we're all ready for another quiz. I'm just going to mute that for me then. Copy the link, copied, put that in there. And then I would just like to thank Aquarium Adventures because he does his own quiz on the same thing, and that's where I got the idea from. And I just wanted to say a big shout out and a big thank you for, because last time we tried the quiz, it didn't work out. Whereas this way, everyone seems to enjoy it and have a nice laugh. And hopefully we can get a few more than 5. I think we had 5 last time. So as long as we can get a few more, fingers crossed, than 5 this time. But the link is that one, which is obviously in the comments. Give the quiz a go, everyone. Yeah, because these ones are a little bit different. Like I said, there's a few fish-related ones and a few koi-related ones. So it's a little bit different this week because it's not always the easiest to get koi-related quiz questions. But yeah, it'll be nice to have a few on that are playing it, because it'd be just something a little bit different. So yeah, at the moment, nobody's. There we go. We've got Matt. Thank you very much. So that's 1. So we'll try and aim for 5 before we start doing it. Like I said, we've got 28 watching. Surely we can at least get 8 of you, 28 people watching. Surely we can get at least 8 of you, 20, to play the quiz as well. Because it would be very nice to get a few more playing. And if you do get 100%, then I probably can sort out a mug for you. How about that? That's even more of a reason to play the quiz. Yeah. But it's only if you get 100%. Because it's hard, these quizzes. And I've got to make it a little bit hard for you. So you've got to get the 100% to then get the coffee cup, because it certainly takes up quite a bit. Well, it's took me at least 3-4 hours to do it, each quiz, get it all set up and everything, because it's not easy, but it is a good thing, and you guys like it, so that's why it's going to be a thing at least once a month. If I can come up with more quiz questions, then it'll come up every live, because it's something a little bit different in it. And I've just noticed that the mugs are a bit too far. There we go. So yeah, go on then. We've got 3. Come on. Let's have a few more. Oh. Put the link in there again. Because we've got, like I said, we've got 4 at the minute. Come on. Only need 4 more. Let's beat what we already had. There we go. We've got 5 now. We've got to try and beat every week where we get at least an extra 1 or an extra 2 in, and get more people involved with it. Because then that way, more people can get involved. And like I say, you get 100%, then you get a coin mug. Or if 2 of you get 100%, then I suppose I'm going to have to do a spinner wheel. So, yeah, now we've got 7. Come on. Just 1 more. Just 1 more. Come on. 1 more. Just 1. Please. Yeah. And then we can kick off. Then we can kick off. Come on. 1 more. Just the 1, guys. Please. Yeah. And then we'll kick it off, because I think wait. So I'll just put it in, and I'll give everybody an extra minute or so. And I'm also this time gonna try and do it where I can see the comments as well as reading out the things. Fingers crossed I can. Yeah. So let's do that one. That one. That one. Allow. So there we go. Good evening, Steve G. As I was saying, if you want, as I did on the last live, we're going to be doing another fish-related quiz. So the last 2 comments over to the links to play, and if somebody gets 100%, then they can have a coin mug, a DT coin mug. I meant to go like that. Voila! But yeah, if nobody else wants to play within the next minute, then we'll kick it off with the 7. But fingers crossed, we can get 1 more.
Hallie, no. Get your drink.
And hopefully we can get someone with 100%. But I take it there's no more. Any more for any more. Final chance. 10 seconds. Surely we can get it to 8. Or is it going to be the lucky 7? Right. Here we go then. I'm going to start the quiz. Let's go. What does the word koi mean in Japanese? Nisai, shy, oriental, or carp? So what does the word koi mean in Japanese? Nisai, shy, oriental, or carp? And I do have to apologise. Misspelling's not always the best.
I can't think it's carp, because why would you call it a koi carp?
Now, 3 seconds to go. There we go.
I said oriental.
And it is carp.
Why would it be carp?
Well done. For the top 2. Let's go to the next one. Get ready. Which shark is the second largest shark in the world after the whale shark? Is it basking shark, a great white shark, a hammerhead shark, or a blue shark? So which shark is the second largest shark in the world after the whale shark? Basking shark, great white shark, hammerhead shark, or blue shark? That's a lot of sharks to say.
Great white.
You will soon see, maybe.
I don't even know whale what biggest.
Great white shark.
I thought why it was the biggest.
By the way, I've got these questions from somebody else. Which highly regarded food fish is the largest of all the flatfish? Is it cod, halibut, pallis, or skate? Which is highly regarded food fish is the largest of all the flatfish? Cod, halibut, pallis, or skate? That's what I said. These are, general fish questions. Sorry, Simon, I've just seen your comment up there, mate. We'll have to try again on the next one. Name this parasite. Is it trick, fluke, ick, or costia? Name this parasite. Is it trick, fluke, ick, or costia?
Fluke.
Well done.
Where's the phone? It's on the side of the kitchen. On the side of the kitchen.
Question 5. What does the term doitsu koi mean? Koi with scales or scaleless koi? What does the term doitsu koi mean? Koi with scales or scaleless koi? 10 seconds. So try doing it 30 seconds a question so it gives you time to read it. Well done to everyone. Well done, Jenny. Where is the vent located on a koi? Near the gills, near the anal fin, or by the back of the mouth? Where is the vent located on a koi? Near the gills, near the anal fin, or back of the mouth?
I said anal fin.
You was right, love. And so was the 7 people that are doing the quiz.
Yeah.
Well done to everyone there.
Like.
The Turbot War was an international fishing dispute between Spain and which country? Portugal, Wales, France, or Canada? The Turbot War was an international fishing dispute between Spain and which country? Portugal, Wales, France, or Canada? That's what I said. They're a little bit different. Some of these questions. And well done to the person that got Canada. Well done, Vicky. Which is that's my apologies, known as the poor man's lobster? Is it crayfish, mussels, monkfish, or crab?
Crayfish.
No, it's monkfish.
You're a fucking liar.
She's calling me a blooming liar. I'm not.
It's a crayfish. That's a lobster. Okay.
What does the term tategoi mean? Tatigoi, sorry. Breeding potential koi, a standard koi, a type of koi breed, or a crap koi? What does the term tatigoi mean? Breeding potential koi, a standard koi, a type of koi breed, or a crap koi?
Crap koi. No, I think it's the breeding potential koi. Should have stuck with the first answer. The first one.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, I'm glad I changed it.
Yeah, but if you did it on your phone, you won't be able to change it, darling.
Yeah, well, sorry.
Well done. Here we go. Which common fish found in still waters in the British Isles, sometimes known as the doctor fish? Is it bream, tench, roach, or pike? Which common fish found in still waters in the British Isles is sometimes known as the doctor fish? Is it bream, tench, roach, or pike?
Pike.
Well done to everyone that got tench.
Fuck you. I'm a little slut, you. Thank you.
Oi,
You're lying.
I'm not lying. Oh my god. Here we go. Which primitive fish made the newspaper headlines? Giant bloodsucker found in the River Wear. Is it a gudgeon, a lamprey, an eel, or a tench? Which primitive fish made the newspaper headlines? Giant bloodsucker found in the River Wear. Is it a gudgeon, lamprey, eel, or tench? If I do pronounce the names wrong, so I do apologise.
Is it an eel?
It's a lamprey, love.
I don't know what a lamprey is.
I don't know.
It shouldn't be in your quiz if you don't know what the fuck it is.
But you, shut up. See, I'm getting great feedback off the partner, aren't I? I'm surprised none of you are laughing in the comments here. Why don't you do it on your blooming phone? What does the term acca mean on a koi? Is it a blue-bodied koi, a red-bodied koi, a white-bodied koi, or a black-bodied koi? What does the term acca mean on a koi? If I said it wrong, I do apologise. Blue body, red body, white body, or a black body?
White body. Acca. Acca. Do.
Well done to everyone that put red body.
You're lying.
It's like an Akamatsuba. It's the reddy orange with the black scales on, just as an example with that one.
You explain that.
There's no cheat codes. Name this parasite. Is it trick, costia, fluke, or chilodenello? Name this parasite. Is it trick, costia, fluke, or chilodenello?
Trick. Because they look like little spaceships.
Little spaceships.
Yeah. From what I can see.
There you go. It's trick. It's trick.
You're not lying.
Yeah. Well done to Jenny. You're top of the leaderboard at the moment, but it could all change. Who did Britain have a dispute with in the Cod Wars? Was it Portugal, France, Spain, or Iceland?
France.
Who did Britain have a dispute with in the Cod Wars? Was it Portugal, France, Spain, or Iceland?
France.
Well done to the ones that got Iceland, because it was not about the recent.
Oh, do you know?
The recent dispute was the one before that one. Well done to whoever Billy Goat is. I'm getting that one. Which very popular tropical tank fish is also known as the millionfish and rainbow fish? Is it an angelfish? Is it a pleco? Is it a neon tetra? Or is it a guppy? Which very popular tropical tank fish is also known as a millionfish and a rainbow fish? Is it an angelfish, a pleco, neon tetra, or a guppy?
I don't know. Rainbow, angel.
Evening, ANC. Yeah,
Angel.
I might get a few bits wrong. It was a guppy. So I am trying to do these quickish, and like I said, there might be a few bits that I might not have spelt right, and for that I do apologise, because I'm a bit dyslexic, so bear with. Name a saltwater fish which is the only species that can maintain a body temperature higher, and that's meant to be than that of the surrounding water. Is it a herring, a sardine, a tuna, or a cod? Name the saltwater fish which is the only species that can maintain a body temperature higher than that of a surrounding water. I'm sorry because I spelt that and it was meant to be a H, not a J. And I know the ANC, I know. You mean every 4 weeks? Right? Being booted. I don't know how you're being booted, Dino. I don't know. Which word starting with the letter C means in a fish's tail fin? Is it a clipper, canary, a carbuncle, or I can't say the other one, sorry. Which word starting with the letter C means in the fish's tail fin? A clipper, a canary, a carbuncle, or canal? So sorry, Dino. I don't know how it managed to kick you out because I could. Well done to the ones I got carbuncle. Like I say, I do apologise, Dino. Don't know why it kicked you out because I haven't done it. You can see my screen. Look. But you're still in third place at the minute, Dino. Yeah. Sire, I can't. Sound in the Indian Pacific is a poisonous fish that may cause paralysis and even death. By what name is it better known? Lionfish, pufferfish, jellyfish, or stonefish?
Lionfish.
I can't say that. I said it earlier today and I tried remembering the word, but I can't remember it. Found in the Indo-Pacific is a poisonous fish that can cause. Well, you've already got it anyway, haven't you?
Lion.
It's a stonefish.
Liar.
Yeah, well, you still didn't get 100%, but I've sent out your coin mug and see. What causes this foaming on a pond? Is it excess protein or is it leaves? What causes this foaming on a pond? Is it excess protein or leaves? I know I just wanted to see what people put for this one. Well done, everyone. Well done, Jenny, and because you got it first. And you're still up there, Dino. Not a problem, ANC. The most expensive, sorry, my apologies, and rare caviar comes from which fish? Is it cod, Balgunder sturgeon, trout, or koi? What is the most expensive and rare caviar come from which fish? Cod, Bulgar sturgeon, trout, or koi?
Sturgeon.
I'm going cod.
You're a liar.
I say no matter what I do, liar. Well done. Yeah, there might be a few spelling mistakes in it. I'm sorry. And this was the bonus question, the last question. What does Hakai Amruji mean? Koi with a single colour or koi with more than one colour? So what does Hakamuruji mean? Koi with a single colour or koi with more than one colour? Well done to the ones that said koi with a single colour. There we go. Vicky's in third. Billy Goat's in second. And Jenny is at the top. Why it does them noises, I don't know. View. So let's see. 67%. So unfortunately, I know it kicked you out, Dino, because you said, unfortunately, nobody wins a coin mug this week. Unfortunately, because nobody got 100%. I know a few of the questions were a bit different, and I know there were a few spelling mistakes. I will improve for the next one. Yeah. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed the quiz again. I know it was meant to be once a month, but I thought with it being Easter and a bit of a special, great laugh, good fun. Thank you very much, Ian. It's very much appreciated. Hit that like button. Thank you very much, Vicky. Just getting Easter dinner out of the oven. Guests are arriving, so we'll be lurking. Just pie them off to the side. I've got a live to watch. I'll see you in a few minutes. An hour later. 5 colours in her hair. Are you singing a song?
Yeah.
No idea.
Evening,
evening, Dave, and everyone. Didn't want to interrupt the quiz. It's not a problem, mate, because I've managed to sort it where I can get the quiz full screen and then still see all the comments. So it wouldn't have been a problem. I could have just clicked on the side. And as you can tell, just because ANC like it, the live mugs of the, I still don't know what you want to call it, but you're there again, mate. Yeah. So it's something a bit different. The quiz this week, and I hope you enjoyed it again. Something a little bit different this time. Like I say, it still was fish related, but a little bit more general fish topic, which I think, yes, great mug range this evening. Yes, because you're there, aren't you? You're there. But yeah, hopefully I can get a few more fish related quizzes to everyone, whether you want it. I'm probably going to try and do it every 2 weeks. But I will make sure this time that every spelling word is correct to Mondo this time, which was my fault because sometimes I type a little bit quick on the keyboard and then type what I need to type and then yeah. So has anybody got any questions or topics they would like to talk about, or would you like to come on the show? Because it's very much appreciated if you would like to. If you don't, at least put a topic or a question in there. And also, with the 30 people that are watching, I would like a little bit of feedback from you lot. Obviously, you are enjoying the quiz, but this is more in regards to my videos with the ones that are watching. If you could improve my videos in any way as you lot are subscribers, what ways would you suggest to improve my videos? Just as something to put out to everyone that's watching the live at the minute, just to see what everyone's feedback is, because it's very much appreciated to see what the subscribers think and how I can improve and get better at doing the videos and stuff like that. It's great to have the feedback from, when you're doing live shows and stuff, you can get the instant feedback from your audience. So come on, somebody either pop on or put a topic or a conversation or something you would like me to answer, just while I have another drink. And then I've got to let the cat in because I can see it in the background.
I'll get him, sorry.
Obviously, she's going to let the cat in. So yeah, has anybody got any questions, topics, or would you like to jump on the show and have a conversation with me, or a topic you want to talk about?
The water's there.
And I also did.
I wish I was a progress girl with fibers in my
So yeah, because if not, it won't be a very, very long live. But like I say, it would be nice to have your feedback from you guys on what you thought about, how I could improve the the videos that I put out there, and just to, yeah. And how are you finding that second quiz? Was it not too bad? I know there were a few difficult questions probably in there that you might not have known that you know now. And I thought I'd put a few parasites on there as well, because obviously it's that dreadful time of the year, isn't it, where the parasites are waking up, like I mentioned earlier in the video. But I'm just going to have to pop to the bathroom, so I'm just going to have to put an ad break on, so bear with me a few minutes. Yeah, you like that yellow one, don't you? I think it's a lemon hour wacky. And look at the size of that shag. I can't even get it on the camera, it's that big. But yeah, that's VAT 18. VAT 19. So you have to the other again, so I sold you, but it's just up underneath, under there, under old foam. I think that's the only one he's got in this VAT, I believe. By looking at it, I can't see them all. Here we go, VAT number 21.
We had to skip 20.
Yeah, we had to skip number 20 because there were nothing in it. But all stunning. Yeah, we'll keep moving round and see if we bump into anyone else. VAT number 22. All nice coins, but they're all at the other side of the VAT. Yeah, stunning, another stunning VAT nonetheless. VAT number 24. The Kahaku and the Sagi, I believe it is. Sancho. Oh, a lovely sort of going. That's on my list of fish to have next. You can just see it in that back corner over there. Look at how nice that is. Just pops, doesn't it? That number 25. And there we go. I hope you don't mind the ad breaks, but it's better than just sat there, you know, where there's nobody actually sat here, because that won't be so good. But yeah, I was advised to put a few ad breaks on, or just call them ad breaks, so then at least the audience ain't just sat there discussing with your sends. But yeah, have we got any topics, conversations, or anything you want to chat about? And if not, would anybody like to jump backstage and come on? If it's somebody new or somebody, you know, that's all that's come on the show, more than welcome. It's more than appreciative if you didn't mind coming on the show. What else was it? And I'm very appreciative of Dino coming on, because it's a new face to add to the show, isn't it? You never know, Dino. Maybe one day you might make the intro. Only time will tell.
Want to make more appearances?
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know why it kicked you out the quiz though, Dino. I don't know, unless you pressed the wrong button, or I don't know. So all I could say is I apologise for that. And like I say, I hope you all enjoyed that quiz. So can somebody drop a comment or something in the comments box for us to talk about, or a topic, or like I said, anybody want to come on? Because I don't really mean by hailstones. I'm a bit confused with that one. That's why I'm like, and with that one. Unless you're singing a song to your son. Hailstones, and I've got 5 colours in her hair. I don't know. But yeah, what else I was going to say? I can't remember what else I was going to say. Oh yeah, there's everyone's gone on mute. It seems like it today, doesn't it, Simon? I think It's one of them. I don't know. Because I know that's if I've, whatever it is what it is, isn't it? It might be. It might be an early show finish. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, it's going a bit all over. So has anybody got any topics or because if not, then we'll be finishing live a bit earlier today. But something that I have found out that I'll share with you a lot is I had a little bit of blanket weed growth. It was only about a year long on one wall of my pond. And I thought, I'm just going to use my Coin Master Advantage, just to add minerals back to the pond and help flocculate stuff and take the waste out of the pond. And that actually got rid of the whole of the blanket weed with the Coin Master Advantage. So that was quite good because then I didn't have to go out and buy the blanket answer or the other ones that are on the market. So yeah, it was quite good. To have it, for that to actually work, because I didn't do it for that purpose, but it helped out with that problem. And now I ain't got no blanket weed. So maybe if you got a short little bit, maybe if you've already got a clay product or a product that's like clay, because Coin Master Advantage isn't a clay, then it might do the same job, possibly. I'm not saying it will, but for me, it did work. But yeah, I think we're going to maybe have a shorter live because, like Simon says, everyone's going to mute and nobody's having a comment. So, and I've asked for a few topics a few times and I don't want to. Throw another quiz. I ain't got another quiz.
Oh.
So sorry to disappoint.
You always need a plan B.
Yeah, they want a plan B this week. Sorry. That's just my partner. So, yeah. Oh, dear, mate. Oh. Plus, it's felt like look at me now.
Does anybody do tropical fish tanks?
Oh dear, that's even worse. Because that just rubbed my eyes. Has anybody got the tropical fish? Yeah. 2 minutes, do you know? Yes, that's the point. What my partner just said. Has anybody got a tropical tank? Something a little bit different. And if you have, what sort of fish have you got in there? Drop it in the comments. Because then at least we can try and get the comments
I'm
back up
looking
again.
for inspiration, and I want to know what plants I can have in my what a good first starter beginner plant for the tropical.
There you go. Hopefully you did hear that, where we got for the tropical plants to put in what's best for beginners, if any of you are tropical keepers. I nearly said tropical koi keepers. That wouldn't work. Yes, I can see it, Simon, but I'm trying to get this point across first before I do it, because then otherwise I'm going to lose track of the bit I was on about before I got to that bit. So you just have to bear with, because the partner's asked the question, so I'm putting the question to you lot first. But obviously the Benny guy won't be in there at the point when we're trying to get what plants are in there, because obviously the car just decides to eat them all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because we've got a few plants in there at the moment, and obviously I am feeding
absolute carnage.
I am feeding the koi a lot of food as well, and obviously still eating the plants.
Yeah, well, they're all getting ideas. And
Get a multitask, no, because otherwise I forget this topic that I'm on, and then I'll jump past it, and then I forget all about it. And then if anybody does have one, then you're more than welcome to put it in the comments or any suggestions. Wow. Evening, Danny.
With a kid on his shoulders.
He doesn't even know he's on. See, I do it every time with every guest, don't I? They don't even realise that they're on, and then they just start side talking instead.
Well, okay. Sorry, I didn't realise I was on.
See, exactly. That's exactly what I do. Do it when you least expect it, and you can always catch somebody out.
I was watching that in bed in the background.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. Oh, right. I'm going to drop him off now. Right. We're going to drop him back down.
He's on the back on?
Yeah.
No, it's not on, love. No, you get me instead.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did it sound right takeaway?
How's everyone?
No, not too bad. Any plant, hang on. any plant that has low light is good. Love. That's what Vicky's put in the code. Just I wanted to get that out the way before I forget, because if I jump across it and then I forget about it, then I forget. So that's done now before I forget.
I can hear you again. I'm just making sure that I have got you. I had you on in the background. I just knocked it off.
How come everyone is going on about the aerated bottom drains and switching over to air bars? On that one, I don't know, Ian, because I've only got a retro.
Circular flow is not natural to koi. So to have a lot of air coming in one circle, and genuinely people have them really high, it's not a natural movement that koi would experience in the wild. So it doesn't create like a good atmosphere for them. It can become quite stressful. So having an air bar is more of a natural way of dispersing air into the pond. I think people like the aerated bottom drains because they look good, especially through a pond window, but they have no benefit to koi really.
Well, to answer your question, because I've got a retro drain, but I still have all my my little air stones around the pond, which I've always had anyway to help get it a bit
fine. I think it's when you have an aerated bottom drain or one of the round ones, and there's a lot of air going getting pushed through it. It's just not natural to them. They don't like it. Especially I've seen ponds that got 3 or 4 bottom drains, and they have 3 or 4 like big jets of air coming up from the bottom drain. It looks really nice, but obviously for the koi's sake, there's just a lot of air getting jetted at them.
But you can always adjust your air anywhere on your bottom drain, can't you?
You can, but people
size, or you can just you can adjust it with a valve on it and just get it to the setting that you want. It's all down to personal choice, isn't it? And it's
I think it's just a case that it looks better than it's functional. Do you know what I mean? It's they look really nice to look at when you've got a lot of air jetting up, but it's not like great for the fish.
I wouldn't quite go that far, Dean. No, I think this beard's a little bit better, if you ask me. You got to have a bit of banter, haven't you, at the same time?
Mine's ginger, it doesn't grow properly on the side, so.
You see? I'm getting there slowly. I'm
31, I still can't grow a proper beard.
That's not a good set. You might as well just shave it all off.
I do like it, though.
And you need to turn your camera the other way around.
That
way. There you go.
Yeah. I wasn't sure you could do that on the lives.
You what?
I didn't know you could do that on live. I thought you had to be the other way on live.
No, it always portrait way. So then obviously you can you get then the full picture. Otherwise, it's just too black. It's like a third of the screen and then too black at the side.
Just a random hot water bottle in the background.
So what brings you on the show this evening then, Danny?
I just thought a click. You were asking for people to jump on. I was watching the quiz. I was a bit too late to join in, so I just thought to jump on. I've just been doing work on the shop. We opened this weekend, so I haven't long been in. I've just got myself 3 bottles of Desperado. Been working since 7:30 was 8 this morning, so I'm gonna drink these 3 bottles and chill out.
Well, hopefully it can still make you wobble your way down to the shop in the morning then.
Yeah, 3 bottles will put me like I can't handle it.
Well, like I say, unfortunately, I can't come over because unless I can grow wheels rather than feet, there's not a chance. I don't drive, so yeah, unless feet turn to wheels, there's no chance.
You're a bit far, aren't you? I think you're about 3 hours or so away from me.
I have no idea.
Where are you? Where are you about?
Yorkshire, so bang in middle of the country, unless people say it's Midlands, but all right, it's near enough the centre of the United Kingdom.
Koi wholesale 3 hours from me, and they're like Nottingham, Yorkshire, aren't they? They're not far from Kitsu Koi.
Yeah, not too far. Get on the electric scooter. No chance. I don't own one. Oh God! Here we go again. It's heart attack guy. Oh God! Right, we're going.
Just thought I'd have a scout sandwich with TT as the film.
No, right, that's it. He's going. He's going now. I'll be moving.
Well, what's happening right now?
Yeah, I don't. It's my show. I always know what's going on.
Stick it anyway. Danny, I'll see you Saturday.
So, mate.
Get everyone there. Everyone there be there Saturday. Those who aren't, don't matter.
That's the last time, Gino, because I'm not doing that again. Poof
He's a
off.
he's a law to himself, mate.
Well,
He's
it's
a
one of
law
them,
to
innit?
himself. But, yeah, I think the parasite thing at the minute is becoming an issue, isn't it? Everyone seems to be suffering parasites. I tend to hit them hard. I don't mess around with it. I don't try a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I do 2 PP treatments and then I do a parasite treatment every single time for every single parasite, and I wipe them out in a very short space of time. And that's my personal way of doing it. But I know everyone is suffering with parasites at the moment, and I just feel like you just can't mess around with them. You've got to get them out the water. You'll lose fish, especially with flukes and costia. You will lose fish.
Oh, you've just got to stay on top of it and know your own fish and know when there's a problem to then
It
do
just
your
seems
normal
everyone at the minute seems to be suffering parasites. Everyone for some reason. I don't know what it is.
It's that time of the year when the parasites start waking up, but the coi's immune system isn't fully active. So when it's not fully active, it's allowing your parasite to take advantage of the koi because the immune system, I think it's 16 or 18 and above is when the koi immune system is near enough at its best where it can combat
ideally 18 and above, but we don't get 18 and above for long, do we really? We might get 2 months, 3 months if we're lucky of 18 and above, but most of our season we're lucky to be about 12 and above, I think.
So somebody put Dino in timeout, yeah? That'll work well.
I can't.
He just apologized. Oh, there you go. There we go. Short and sweet. But yeah, I think if anybody else has got any questions at all, if not, then we'll have a bit of a shorter live so then you can enjoy the rest of your Easter weekend. Because, yeah, like I said, the family were out doing a few things today, and I've been doing a few things around the house, so I haven't spent much time with them today. And then I've done the then I've tried then I've done stuff in the house, and then when I've come back, well, when they've come back, then I've basically started the live. So yeah, there we go. You should know how to do lives, damn it. But it happens sometimes. So yeah, if we ain't got no more comments at all, we'll just make it a bit of a smaller live this week.
Can we get a tag one?
No, maybe, no. And maybe, I'll get an extra quiz put in for the next one. So then if we're struggling a little bit.
Comments, tell him it's takeaway tonight.
No.
Tell him.
No.
ANC, come on.
No. Joe, yo.
Tell him it's coup night.
Joe, yo. So yeah, before I get a woof and end up with nowhere on the next live or on the next video, that wouldn't be a great idea, would it?
Are they all put in takeaway?
So no, they haven't. So on that note, guys, I know it's a bit of a shorter live, but yeah, spend a bit of time with kids and that. Well, we've still got a bit more of the Easter weekend left. So on that note, guys, you all keep calm, keep coy. Until next time, see you later.
Somebody put it in comments.